Hey guys and girls, welcome to a new playthrough. Yeah, The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. This just dropped, well, I should say the English patch dropped, like an hour ago, maybe 40 minutes. I've been following this project for a while, and if you guys want to see where the English patch is that I'm using, I'm going to leave a link in the description for them. These guys have been working on this for 3 years now, and it's finally out to the masses. This is the tale that we didn't get, that I think was just actually announced in Japan to come out like next month as well for like a remaster. But this is the Crossbow arc in the Trails series. And I just can't wait because it's coming out next month in Japan, and that basically means we're probably going to get it like next year or the year before, or the year after that. And I'm not waiting that long to experience this arc, so we're gonna jump in normal and play some Trails of Cold Steel as our boy Lloyd. I'm excited to go through this. And to see how well this English patch turned out. Well, Teal, as expected, the higher elements, time, space, and mirage are indeed present, just like the tower. I feared as much. This will be a difficult operation. Guess that means we're running into more supernatural scum. Man, I'm getting chills down my spine already. Understood. Knowing our enemy, they'll try to ambush us. Everyone, keep your eyes peeled. Roger! Right, yes. Alright. So, we're right into the thick of things. There seems to be like a flash forward before going back of whatever happens. So we got Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Randy. We got a pretty cool... I actually want to see something about the controller layout, because right now... what is it? I think X is back, and I don't like that. I want to rebind this to this. Like that. B is accept and talk. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is a little bit better suited. Alright, so yeah, unlike the Cold Steel series, which I think was the only series to actually do the 3D style. The rest of the Trail series is like this. It's like a 2.5D kind of mix. But I think that the remaster is for sure probably going to be in the style of the Cold Steel stuff, which is cool. Gives me reason to play that one again, because I will for sure play that one again. Oh, we can switch. We got Randy back. I'm excited. I'm so pumped because I've been waiting for this game for 3 years. Like a good playable version. What in the world? I don't know how much I'm gonna actually voice, because these games are dialogue heavy. But we'll see. This shaft looks never ending. Where does it lead? From up here, I'm guessing it's at least a good 500 yards deep. Man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get all the way down there. Tio, what's wrong? Are you alright? You look so pale. I'm fine. It's just that this place triggered some unpleasant memories. Does it remind you of that place? You mean those bastards hide out at the Republic's western border? Yes. Maybe the shaft was built to be a staircase toward Gehenna, where Idios was renounced and the devils were worshipped. And to gain their trust, they sacrificed humans under the veil of ceremonies. Disgusting. That explains that smell. In that case, I think our mission is clear. For the sake of those who helped us come this far, and for the girl who's waiting for us to come home, it's our duty to shatter these twisted delusions and bring them to light. We'll put an end to all of the suffering they've caused. Lloyd. Sheesh, Lloyd. If it ain't the smell here, that's gonna off me. It'll be one of your cheesy speeches. But I'm with you on this one. Let's give them hell. Same here. Our enemy is like a spider hiding in the shadows and pulling the strings of its web. But we've come a long way. We can bring them to justice. Indeed, we cannot be defeated. All right, time to get going then. The 4 of us members of the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section, will now commence the infiltration and settle this case once and for all. We're also going to be... We're also going to see, spoiler alert, if you didn't see me play Cold Steel 3, but, like, we should be seeing, was it Randy's, like, cousin or something like that? That joined Ouroboros? But we'll get to see more of her, because I think she appeared up into this one, messing with people. Huh? Where am I? You fell asleep. Oh, right. I said goodbye to my aunt and uncle. Double-checked all my luggage, boarded the train, and... Are you alright, dear? You jolted right awake. Nightmare get you. Oh, no, I'm fine. Just a little sleep-deprived, that's all. I had the strangest dream, though. A strange dream, eh? Were you perhaps being swarmed by hordes of sexy ladies? What? No. Can't say it was that good of a dream. Enough. Don't tease the boy, dear. How about a cold lemonade to perk you up? I have some chilled inside this bottle. Oh, if you don't mind. Go. Ah, that hit the spot. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm feeling better already. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Judging by your appearance, you are an Erebonian. You must be from Crossbow, right? Oh, yes, sir. I lived abroad for a while, but I'm moving back to the city again. Speaking of which, are you two locals? Yep. We took a trip to the Republic, so we're on our way back now. If you're coming back from living abroad, I doubt you'll even recognize Crossbow. Indeed. The city has changed drastically over the past 2 or 3 years. I thought that might be the case. You see, I passed by the city more than a few times when traveling by train. They've really added a lot of high-rises, haven't they? They have. After all, Crossbow's always been the leading trade city in Zamoria. Crossbow's ever-growing finance sector has made foreign investors more willing to provide funding for development. This trend only continued to skyrocket after the Non-Aggression Pact was signed. Department stores, office buildings with the mirror investments pouring in. These places popped up all over the city. Sure, these new facilities are a huge convenience, but people still struggle to adapt to the city's rapid growth. Everyone's always busy with this or that. It's as if we've become slaves to time and mirror. Oh, pardon us. I know it's been a while since you last saw your hometown. We didn't mean to ruin your return. Please, no harm done. My friend told me similar things in his letter. But no matter how much it may change, Crossbow's my home. Of course. Impressive sentiment coming from someone your age. Compared to bright young men like you, these newly elected politicians are just... Well, whether they side with the Empire or the Republic, they're nothing but a bunch of megalomaniacs. Can't trust anyone except for old Mayor McDowell. Dear, calm down. Sorry about that. He tends to get carried away when it comes to politics. It's fine. Those details are good to know. Sure, you can get the Crossbow Times internationally, but I'd rather hear about current affairs firsthand. Oh, another avid Crossbow Times reader, eh? They might cover every passing fad, but they write some impressive articles every once in a while. I wish they'd dive a bit deeper into issues with the Crossbow diet, though. Seems like Crossbow's still facing a bunch of problems. Are we coming up on Crossbow? I'm excited. It feels like a new adventure. So this takes place, I think it was a year after the Sky series, and I want to say it might be like during Cold Steel 1, potentially, like around there. To all of our passengers, we will be arriving in Crossbow City shortly. Passengers bound for Liberal and Remif area by airship, please make your way to the airship upon arrival. Additionally, in accordance with the Zamorin Railroad Corporation, this train will remain at Crossbow Station for 30 minutes upon arrival. Passengers bound for Arabonia, please complete the entry application and submit it. Sounds like we're almost there. I'd rather not see any of those Imperial soldiers' ugly mugs. Will do. It's been 3 years since then. I made sure to keep in contact with Cecile, but... Cecile. I'm finally back. Back to Crossbow. Our home. Guy and Cecile. Parents, maybe? Why would he call them, though, by their first names? I'm gonna get massively copyrighted for this, but I'm ready. Maybe, I don't know. There might be enough different, because that logo was different. That was like the custom one, I believe. Tio. I'm really excited to get to know, like, these characters. Get to know Randy better, too, for the most part. Look at these shady looking people. Masked men. Somebody's putting on a show. Magical person? Hey, I remember I'm talking about this guy. He's a bracer, right? Like a really badass one too. Who's this wolf? Developed by Nihon Falcom. The link too as well I'm going to put in the description. They've also got links, I think, on their site of where to buy the Japanese version of the game. So you guys can definitely check that out if you guys want to jump in. I'm excited. The prologue. Special support section. Let's go. Crossbow Station. Bum, 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 bum. Lloyd stepping off the train with his little bag. I wonder if we'll see Yuna at all. If there's like a chance. That'd be cool. We have to, right? Or if she's like only shown in the second one. This is Ao no Kiseki, right, I believe. And then no, this is Zero no Kiseki, and I think Ao no Kiseki is the second one? If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I know there's 2 of them, though, in the Crossbow arc. Central Square. Wow, things really have changed. I can hardly even recognize the shops. Oh, what's that building over there? That's the Orbital store. We opened last year. They handle everything from the latest orbital devices to orbital vehicles. They got doodads from Erebonia, Calvert, Liberal, heck, even Epstein. You name it. That's pretty impressive. You know, I've also noticed a lot more cars in the streets. You would hardly see them 3 years ago. You're sharp, you. But even now, they're only ever used by rich folk. Lucky for us, public transportation has improved dramatically. It only takes 30 minutes to reach the hospital to the south by bus. How convenient. It's amazing how much can change in just 3 years. Well, let's say our goodbyes. You still have to report in for your job, right? Oh, right, I nearly forgot. Let me carry your luggage home at the very least. Oh, no. I won't stand for that. Back in my day, we lived by a code. Early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. She's right. No matter what you do, first impressions last. Remember that, son. Okay, I give up. You make a good point. That reminds me. Seeing as you just returned, do you have a place to stay? If you don't, I can introduce you to the inn over on East Street. Lovely place. I appreciate the offer, but I already have accommodations set up. My things have probably already arrived there by now. No? Good for you, then. Well, the two of us live near the end of East Street. Feel free to drop by in case you need anything. We'd be ecstatic to lend a hand. I'll keep that in mind. Once I'm settled in, I'll make sure to stop by. Thank you. I mean it.
Oh, of course. Take care, lad.
Hope to see you soon, dear. They're nice. Nice old people. Wait a minute. So it's still in one piece? I wonder if the Crossbow Times moved into something less decrepit by now. Sure brings back memories. It really sticks out between all these new buildings, though. Well then, better get a move on. Lloyd took out a letter. Officer Lloyd Banning, you are assigned to the Crossbow Police Department's Special Support Section. Please report in for duty on the designated date. Special Support Section. I don't remember that name ever popping up during my time at the police academy. I mean, I didn't even get a uniform. What kind of division is this? Oh well. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Good thing the police department hasn't moved since I was here.
Yes?
Alright, let's do this, Lloyd Banning. Psych himself up. CPD. The Crossbow Police Department. Park your car at the door. Fancy folk. The Crossbow Police Department. I've been here a few times before. Hard to believe that this is going to be my workplace from here on out. Well then, enough standing around. I should go introduce myself to the receptionist. Good day and welcome to the Crossbow Police Department. How can I help you? Well, my name is Lloyd Bannings. Today's my first day on the job. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that right? That's wonderful. I'm always happy to see new members joining the force. But this is pretty abnormal. There's no information in the system about a new recruit coming for assignment today. Are you sure you weren't supposed to go to the Crossbow Guardian Force? Yeah, I'm positive. I've been assigned to the Crossbow Police Department. If you need proof, I can show you my detective qualifications I earned at the police academy. Wow, you managed to pass the detective exam? That's amazing. It's not every day you see a newcomer this qualified. No, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky. And besides, I was apparently the only person that took the exam this time. Oh, come on. No need to be modest. But this is really bizarre. We should have been notified of your assignment already. Pardon me asking, but do you know what division you've been assigned to? Oh, about that. I think it was called something like the Special Support Section? The Special Support Section? Do we even have a division with that name? Wait, it doesn't even exist? Please wait a moment. I think I've heard that name somewhere, but I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, you made it. Ah, Chief Sergey.
Nice to see you, Fran. You can leave him to me. He's one of the recruits from my division.
Oh, I see. So you're in charge of this brand new special support section, right?
Yep, I look forward to working with you. Then again, who knows if this team will last for more than 6 months.
Oh,
Sir? I'm Sergey Liu, Chief of the Special Support Section. So you're Lloyd, huh?
Yes, sir. My name is Lloyd Banning. Reporting for duty to the Crossbow Police Department's special
Hold the formalities for now.
What?
It's still a little early to be reporting in for your assignment. Just follow me. Your new partner's waiting.
Oh, okay. Best of luck. Sounds like you might have some trouble, but work hard and I'm sure you'll be fine. Thanks. My nerves are starting to kick in. This is gonna be an interesting bunch. Oh.
Would you look at that? Our big star has finally arrived. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Here's our last member. Don't just stand there. Introduce yourself.
Right. All three of them look too young to be senior officers of the CPD. Are they also rookies? Then again, that girl looks like she's too young to even be a part of the force.
Hey, got cotton stuck in your ears? It ain't hard, kid. Just give your name and where you're from.
Sorry. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I was born in Crossbow. Until recently, I had been living abroad, but I've decided to return home in pursuit of joining the CPD. I look forward to working with all of you.
Oh, so you're the serious type. Yo, I'm Randy Orlando. My hobbies include flirting with lovely ladies, gambling, and checking out sexy new mags, like Hotshot, you know, that kind of stuff. Remind me later and I'll let you take a peek at some of my prize collections when this is all said and done, yeah?
You're what? Ahem. Pleased to meet you. My name is Ellie McDowell. Oh, she's like the mayor's daughter or granddaughter? I'm crossbowing much like yourself. I look forward to working with you. Likewise. Tio Plato, Lehman State. A pleasure to meet you. Yeah, you too. Chief Sergey.
What do you want?
I've been wondering, what exactly is the Special Support Section? It's clear as day that everyone here is fairly young, myself included.
Yeah, well, we're in a unique situation. After all, everyone at this table is a promising newcomer to the police force, just like you. That should calm your nerves, yeah?
I guess so. Is this really okay for a police division?
Well, I, for one, am extremely grateful we don't have any preachy old-timers bossing us around.
What in the world is this? I can't shake this bad feeling I have about all of this.
Sergey here. That's so? Appreciated.
Is that a portable communication device? Hard to believe technology like that has already been developed.
Yeah, roger that. You can leave the rest to us. Alright, greenhorns, time to perk up. You wanted to know what kind of responsibilities the SSS is going to have, right? I imagine this little mission will give you a good idea. Get ready for a hell of a ride.
Damn, so Lloyd must have been in the sticks or something. He doesn't even know about, like, the orbit phones and stuff like that. like the portable orbital phones. Station Street. Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is down there?
He said that he'd leave it to us. Don't tell me he's expecting us to fetch stuff or something dumb like that.
We're going into the Geo Front.
Behind that door is the Geo Front, a vast network of tunnels running underneath Crossbow. Your mission is to make your way through it.
Huh? Could you tell us why we're doing this?
Yeah, what's this have to do with anything? For starters, it'll serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. The Geo Front is home to some pretty weak monsters. It's your job to dispose of them and reach its deepest section.
That makes more sense.
A combat test, huh? Fine by me.
Wait a second. Test or not, why are we the ones going into an area infested with monsters? Isn't that a job for the Guardian Force?
I'll admit that this isn't your typical outing as a detective. But you're members of the Special Support Section, making it a different story altogether.
I'm not sure I follow.
We'll talk details later. First things first.
Sergey handed over some kind of portable device to each of the four of us. Is this what I think it is? A new orbment model?
Damn, it's pretty slick. I like it.
The Enigma, a 5th generation tactical orbment. Is it finally ready for combat?
I guess so. The Foundation shipped them out a couple days ago. They've already been adjusted to fit your individual aptitudes. As for how to use them, Tio, you're up.
If I must. Were you also supplied with quartz for this particular model?
Yeah, it's not much, but here you go. Also, you won't get far without this. Come back to headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Alright, I better hand these over to you two.
Check the contents by selecting detect. Okay. Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, right. Lloyd, you're the leader of the team for now.
Me? Why?
You're the only certified detective here, so... Good luck, guys.
Sure drew the short end of the stick, huh, Lloyd? I do find it reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. You too, Ellie. Could we maybe drop the formalities, though? I'm excited. We're all about the same age, more or less. You think? I'm 18. Same here. What about you two?
I'm 21, but you wouldn't ever catch me caring about formalities. Let's make this thing a success, guys.
Of course. It's good to have you two. And that leaves you. Teal, mind telling us? 14. Would that be a problem? No, of course not. Wait, 14?
So you do have a problem with it. She looks the part, doesn't she?
It's hard to believe you're already a police officer at that age. No, back up. This doesn't make any sense. No matter how you look at it. You have to be at least 16 before you can even join the police force. How can someone who's barely graduated from Sunday school become a police officer? Because I'm not one. I was transferred here by the Epstein Foundation for testing purposes.
What? Didn't Epstein make these orbits we just got?
Oh, I think I understand. I've heard that Crossbow City has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project. Correct. The Orbital Network project. While somewhat related, the reason for my transfer is this. And that's... a mechanical staff? It's what would eventually become, Elliot's staff. Correct again. It is called an orbital staff. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. That's awesome. Do you understand now, Lloyd? So this is even before... this might actually be even before Cold Steel 1, as far as, like, the timeline goes. I know it's probably going to blend at some point, because we, as we saw in Cold Steel 2, we did fight Lloyd. So maybe it's...
The second game of this is what ties into Cold Steel's second game. And like this ends when Cold Steel 1 begins or something like that. I don't know. Something similar. Back up just a moment. You're telling me you're going to fight with this thing? For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. I believe I made myself clear. What do you fail to comprehend?
Come on, guys. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. I don't know exactly how dangerous this Geo Front thing will be. So how about we come up with a strategy before we head in?
I'm still not sure how to feel about all of this, but we should focus on our mission.
You're right. Arguing is pointless. I'm sorry, Tio. If I offended you in any way, please accept my apologies.
It's fine. Your reaction was justified given the situation. Now back on topic. As I said, I will be utilizing my orbital staff to fight. What weapons do you three use?
My weapon of choice? Well, I specialize in these.
Some sort of police batons?
Tonfas, eh? That's an Eastern weapon. Heard they're specifically designed for self-defense and suppression rather than offense.
I see, a fitting choice for a police officer then.
I tried out other weapons, but these felt the most natural. So, what about you two?
Alright, take a look. An orbital gun. It appears slightly dated, though.
Maybe, but you can't deny its charm.
It's something I continue to have customized for competitive purposes. It may be an oldie, but its precision is unparalleled.
You look confident. That's good. Now let me introduce you to my partner in crime. That's quite the weapon, Randy.
It looks similar to the halberds used by knights during the Middle Ages. I have seen them in our factories. It's equipped with a unit that converts orbital energy into shockwaves.
Bingo! This baby's called a stun halberd. Its weight can make it difficult to get the hang of, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive. Well, I still don't quite know how Teal's staff works yet. I think overall, we make a pretty balanced team.
I think so too.
That's probably the reason the four of us were put on this team in the first place. The chief may look like a bum, but there's more to him than meets the eye.
I concur. I will save the explanations of my staff specifications for another time. For now, would you like me to explain how our tactical ordnance work?
We're good.
The only major difference from the older model is an additional function.
And that would be?
It's unnecessary for this job, so explaining would be a waste of time.
That just makes me even more curious. Not me. I'm happy. No explanations. Well, if everyone's ready, let's begin our descent into the Geo Front. And remember, safety first.
Of course. Initializing system.
Let's get this show on the road. A noteworthy beginning. Unlocking achievements will net you points that you can use to unlock various features after clearing the game. Okay. Okay, so it's the same. It's basically kind of like the same premise with the quartz system and the ordnance. I didn't think that there was anything, honestly, that would be hard to get. We also already have a quartz equipped in all of ours, so there's no need to worry. It seems like they've spec'd Lloyd for suppression since he's a cop. He's got the defense slot here. She's got evade HP, and Randy's gonna be like kind of our heavy hitter, which I'm down for. Works for me. Wait, what was that? Detective. Oh, missions and stuff like that. And we got the combat. Unlock it. Because I think you can go in and out. And if that's the case, I want to kind of see about leveling and stuff like that a little bit. Get to level 5 at the very least. Since we're all 3. So we've been in the Geo Front once or twice on Cold Steel, which is kind of cool. So we kind of got a guise of this place. I guess now that we'll be able to fully explore it to our fullest. So this is the Geo Front.
I've heard rumors about it, but I wasn't expecting something this massive to be under the city.
Phew, now that's a relief. I thought we were going to be trudging through some nasty-ass sewage, honestly.
According to database records, the Geo Front's construction began at approximately the same time Crossbow ventured. ventured into large-scale urban planning 20 years ago. The entire system includes waterworks, sewage systems, and a waste disposal plant. It is also used to wire orbital cables and other modern tech. Well, it's safe to say that this place isn't at all what I expected. Central Square is directly above us, right? It's hard to believe that monsters are roaming around just under your feet. The area is usually sealed off, so monsters can't exactly wander onto the street. However, there have been reports of maintenance workers being assaulted while working down here. Unfortunately, it seems the police are too busy at the moment to provide the appropriate countermeasures. Wow, I had no idea. Could this be one of the reasons why the Special Support Section was created?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture here. Our mission is clear. Whether this is a detective's job or not, it's a job that needs to be done. You can treat this as a test if you want, but let's get it done properly. Listen to Mr. Formality here.
Still, he's right. We should take advantage of this mission to refresh ourselves with the basics, one step at a time. Roger.
Basically, it's the guise of the menial tasks that we did on the other games. It's fine. I like doing these, to be honest. It's a good time. All right. That's a healer, right? Yeah. But we're not going to need it. This is not open. I just wanted to see if it said anything. Would you like to go through the battle tour? Nah. I'm good. So, I can do that. Jump into battle with this guy. And we get our first battle of the new game. I'm so happy. Alright. When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed? Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's new. Team rushes. It's kind of like the team up attacks that we have in Cold Steel, but like an all-out one instead, which I'm good with. I want to get through 2 rooms is the key here. Oh, no. Touch that. Tier bombs. Okay. Yeah, this is all I needed. So this will give me enough space to start trying to level a little bit. I don't want to level a lot. I just want 2 levels. How far can we go out before something triggers? Okay, yeah. Oh, no. They're not respawning. Maybe if we rest? Let me try resting. Because I need them to respawn if I'm going to grind. Let's find out. No. All right. So we just have to go through it then. All right. I think I'm gonna end it here though. We're gonna do our first mission through this place on the next part. Leave a like, guys. Subscribe if you're excited as much as I am for some more Legend of Heroes back in action. I'm going to do this for now, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.